Hello everyone, how's it going? It's Connor and this is Let's Game Out, and we are watching yet another fight between Foreman and Tony. This is going to be an awesome bout for sure. We're going to the Boardwalk Hall again, and once again I'm going to give you to my announcers, or give you up to the announcers of the game, because they surely have much more interesting commentary than I can provide. But once again, please give me comments in the description, or comments below in the comment section. I hope you give comments. Comments in the comment section of who would you like to see me fight against who, if that makes sense at all. Anyway, here you go.
Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, for our main event. 12 rounds in the heavyweight division between George Foreman and James Lights Out Tony. George Foreman's ring walks have become the stuff of legend, and you can see the intensity on his face. James Lights Out Tony's approaching the ring now, and this ring walk can tell you so much. Look at the focus on his face. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Teddy, you just look at the physical stature of these two guys, and it's clear to see one fighter is much stronger than the other. But if you're the fighter who's not as strong, you still got to go out there and win the fight. How do you do it?
Well, first of all, you yell at your manager for making the fight. And then the second thing you do is you make sure that you have good shoes on, good track shoes, and you use them.
Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Foreman's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. George Foreman blocks that punch. And he scores with a three-punch combo. Good exchange, scoring well with the right hands. Just misses with that headshot. James Tony blocks that punch. As I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was. And you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Good block. Tony's stunned, and he is hurt.
Hey, no holding, no holding. Come on, punch it out.
They both decide to bring it. Protecting his head well with his guard. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Nice counter by Tony. James Tony's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. There are different kinds of power punchers, Teddy. Some are sharp and accurate, some are thudding and impactful. Where does George Foreman lie on that scale?
A bludgeoning type puncher, a guy that you have a headache for about a week. He hits you with such thudding punches that it starts to just break you down as time goes on. But either way, he intimidates you with the force of the punch, with the effect of the punch, and the knowledge that he's in front of you with that ability.
So here we are, a new round underway, and in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to be able to decipher that in his head. He has to be able to have the answer to that so it doesn't happen again.
Foreman's proving to be elusive. He missed with that headshot. James Tony's got a way of just getting away from that punch. George Foreman talks about the rope-a-dope, saying, you remember the rope-a-dope? I was the dope. That has stayed with him.
Yeah, it has. You know, that was a ghost that had to be exercised. And it took him 20 years to exercise.
Oh, and there you go. George Foreman stunned and staggered. Throw some punches here. James lights out Tony's bang by an uppercut. Tony able to land a counter punch. James Tony's got to deal with a cut sheet. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counter punching.
And you know what he's doing? He's taking his opponent's jab away.
Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Nostradamus to know that. I mean, everybody saw, you know, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
Digs in with a good, solid uppercut after taking one. Blocks that punch. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Think back to George Foreman and his early days, and I think one of the visions that most fans remember is holding that tiny little American flag in the Mexico City Olympic Games in 1968 after claiming gold.
You know, that's an interesting point because Foreman's not known as a guy with great personality. You know, he's a guy who's a disdainful-looking guy. You know, he's a guy that kind of reminds you almost of a Sonny Liston who tries to intimidate you. He does intimidate you with his power, with his size, but at that moment, he showed that he has personality, that it's inside him.
Nice block.
And that's the end of part 1. Tune in for part 2, and I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.